Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the AWW Preshow. This show at night is July 21st, 2023, here in Springfield, Massachusetts, as we are going to have a great, excellent show of AWW tonight for you live on twitch.tv/theavatarwolf. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing excellent as always. We're gonna go through some results of last week's show that happened on the 14th, and then we're gonna talk about the matches that are happening on 21st. Usually we sit here and we actually talk about what happened on AWW Twitter this week, but AWW Twitter has been very, very quiet as of late. And I have no idea why. Maybe it's because we all know that there's a big show coming up on the 28th of AWW. That's going to be when Brett Matthews, or the current reigning defending AWW World Champion, will be defending against Iron Ace next week on the 28th. You also have the semi-rounds of the Women's Championship Tournament, as we'll have Bitch against Farm Charm, as well as, I believe, Bozo the Clown versus Gamer Stitch. Those three matches are guaranteed for next week, but let's go through what matches happened actually on the show that happened on the 14th. Match 1, we had Dyad take on Bozo the Clown, and Bozo the Clown got the win against Dyad to move on in the Women's Championship Tournament, round 1 of the tournament. Bozo won by count out, which was very shocking, very controversial, but at the end of the day, Bozo did win the match and she went on to the next round. Match 2, Tokyo took on Farm Charm in what was a great match. Both women putting their bodies on the line and beating the shit out of each other, and Farm Charm came away with the win. I believe she got her in the Wrangler to get the win. Match 3, the BDF took on the Selfish Generation. The BDF won by a reference stoppage. Match 4, Gamer Stitch took on Kyoma Kine, or I can't say her first name. Akane. She took on Akane. The last name's Akane. Koyama Akane. Don't know why. Every time I say speak fast about that name, it just can't come out of the tongue correctly. But Gamer Stitch did take on Koyama Akane in what was a brutal, hard slugfest, and Gamer Stitch came with the win and moving on to the next round of the tournament. And then our main event, as Lexi Matthews made her debut on AWW, taking on TB12's own Batch, and Batch got the win with the WMD. That is your results for 7/14th, and let's talk about the matches that are going to be happening tonight here in Springfield, Massachusetts. Let's get through some of the matches here. As we got match 1, we have Killian Damascus taking on Keyball. This is going to be Killian's first match back since losing to Saigon, I believe, at Siege of the North last on July 1st. This is also Keyball's first match back after losing to Camo the night before Siege of the North. So both men trying to get a win in this match coming up tonight. We'll see what can happen. Match 2, the team of My Shoe, Meyer and Shoe, takes on the team of Jeff K, By the Way, and I Swin. Jeff and Swin haven't been really tag team partners. They've been tag team partners for a long time, but they haven't been really tagging as of late. The last time they tagged, I believe it was Jeff who got completely paralyzed in the neck for a certain amount of time. He's fully healed and recovered now, but last time they tagged, they had a match where Saigon actually injured Jeff severely with his neck, breaking his neck. So it's going to be nice to see this team actually back on the ring together, teaming once again, and we'll see if they can actually make an impact against Shoe and Meyer, the team of My Shoe. Match 3, we got the Iceman taking on KX. This is KX's first match after losing to Buttscrew at Siege of the North. Iceman hasn't been on the show in a while, so he wants to prove something tonight, and he gets a chance to take on KX. Match 4, in a match I think is going to be very underrated. It's Cortez, member of the Commission Cortez, taking on the big, beautiful baby girls herself, or himself, I should say, Camo Redneck. This is going to be probably a main event caliber match. It's only the 4th match on the show because the main event's also going to be a main event caliber match, of course, as always. But this match here, Cortez versus Camo, it's going to be hard hitting. It's going to be a slugfest, and I cannot wait to see it. personally myself, and that's why I made the match. And then, of course, your main event, Brett Matthews wants to have one more open challenge match before his match against Ace next week to show Ace why he is the AWW champion. So the open challenge for the AWW World Championship match coming to you live here in Springfield, Massachusetts. We'll see who answers the open challenge. Open challenges are freaking tough as hell, man, though. You always put yourself in a disadvantage, and that's the case that Brett Matthews is going to be putting himself into by making this match official tonight here on AWW in Springfield, Massachusetts. If you guys have watched this far, thank you all for watching. I love you as always, guys. And if you guys have watched this far, please let me know. What match are you excited for coming up tonight? And also, what are you excited for next week when we have a big 3 pay-per-view main event showcases? We got Stitch versus Bozo the Clown. We got Farm Charm versus Bitch, and we got the main event, Brett Matthews defending the AWW World Heavyweight Championship against the Iron Ace next week. If Brett Matthews retains tonight, it's going to be a big showcase in the making. We'll see if Brett can survive and make it to the Iron Ace next week. Thank you all for watching. I'm out. Mwah. Peace.